this is Mungo Dark Matter, and welcome to Dark Matters. Today on Dark Matters, I'm going to be reviewing the Canon Vixia R300 Camcorder. In fact, I'm recording this with this right now. I'm going to show you how it records under various lighting conditions as well. Here I am in more direct sunlight right here to show you what it's like in actual direct sunlight. Here I am in natural lighting conditions. The light's a little bit low here. There's a little bit of natural light coming from the window near me. Here's another kind of low light situation. There's a little bit of natural light, a little bit of artificial light here on me, and it's inside, so there's not really bright light. In the next section, I'll talk a little bit more about the camera and review it, and after that, I'll show you some more examples of it filming under various conditions, including zooming and getting close up to things. On Dark Matters, we'll be discussing the Canon Vixia HF R300 video cam, and I'll be testing it. Camera runs around $300. Of course, you have to buy a memory card, and you may want to buy a more powerful battery pack for it. The big concern many people have with the R300 is the fact that the battery life is a little bit low. It will only film about 25 minutes before you need to recharge it. But there's a way around that, actually. You can buy an extended life battery. Now, Canon will charge you around $100 for one of these extended life batteries. But you can get aftermarket ones from Amazon.com for around $30 with a fast charger, so you can charge it off the camera. So I would recommend getting one of these batteries. I haven't gotten one yet myself. I'm just testing out the camera. The most powerful of the battery packs will actually give you 4 times the amount of time. So as far as recording time goes, you'll get 100 minutes instead of 25 minutes, which is a significant difference. The middle battery pack gives you about 50 minutes of time. And when you buy the aftermarket batteries, really the extended one costs about the same as the next one down, so it's about 30 bucks. So I'd recommend that. I'm going to eventually get one of those battery packs myself and try it out. You can actually download the manual for the Canon Vixia HF R300 from the web, and it will tell you which battery gives you the most amount of time, and that would be the BP-027, I believe. The next one down would be the BP-018, and the one that comes with the camera is the BP-09, and which has the least amount of time. So you may want to research that. The reason I picked the Canon is because the image quality is very good on it, and it has a very good stabilization circuit. Both Canon and Sony have really good stabilization circuits, so that if you're hand holding the camera, it will kind of compensate if you're shaking a little bit. So that's an important thing to look for when you're getting a video camera. The quality of the lens, the overall quality of the image, and the quality of the stabilization. And I think the R300 really has all 3 of those going for it. It is a $300 camera, and most of the cameras in the $300 range have some issue with them. Sony doesn't give quite a good image quality as the Canon, apparently, and so I was really looking more for image quality, because the battery pack problem the Canon has can be fixed for like an extra $30. Also, you may want to get a faster and longer length memory card for the Canon, so you have more recording time before you have to offload it, and when you do have to offload it, the faster card will offload faster. So that's advantage of both of those things. Okay, I'm gonna shoot a little bit of film with the Canon driving around, because I figure this is inside a car. It's a little bit kind of low light situation where there's backlighting and different lighting on it. So I'm gonna drive around. We'll see how the quality of that comes out, and I'll shoot some other circumstances with the Canon to show you what it's like. And let you judge for yourself if you think the image quality is what you're looking for. One key thing to look at in video cameras is, you know, the level of light. Some cameras don't shoot as well in low light as others, and so that's one thing to consider if you're shooting in a lot of low light. If you're shooting mainly in sunlight, or you have studio lights on you, or bright indoor lights on you, it may not make that much of a difference to you. So you really got to look, when you're looking at a camera, you got to look at what type of shooting you do. Are you going to be shooting a long time? Do you want it really sharp? Do you want low light? And I think for the price, this Canon seems to be a really good camera. In this next section, I'll be panning and walking around with the camera to give you an idea of how well the autofocus works and how well the stabilization function works. This is handheld, and I'm just walking around and panning at things as I go along. Here's a close-up of a tree branch. In this section, I'm zooming in and out on things to show you how well the zoom works. The R300 has a 32 times optical zoom, and that's extended to 51 times with the digital zoom. This is Mungo Dark Matter, and this has been Dark Matters. And whatever you do, enjoy technology. What you want? What you want? Come on. What you want? Come on. Come on.